one of the first things you'll learn when you join Ryukyu Kempo is one of the first sets of lessons we teach is some basic protection techniques, some basic guarding and covering, and some basic striking. And I tend to call it caveman striking because there's no precision or technique. What I'm interested in doing is teaching you as a new student to hit things, to make contact, to not be afraid to lash out and strike something. There's a lot of slapping, there's some elbows. We don't get particular about how you make contact. I just want you to hit things and hit them as hard as you can. The covering side is about getting used to being hit. So you'll get hit on the body and the shoulders and up around the head when you're covered up. But in order to help you be successful at this, we need to teach you some basic guards. So we have four. We have four basic covering movements. Okay, number one. Number one is what you could call a forward cover, forward moving cover. And the idea is really simple. I want to hide my head behind as much of my body and arms as I possibly can. So my hands shoot straight out in front and I get down behind my shoulders. So I cover down behind my shoulders here. It's like a pushing motion. Someone's coming in, I need to create some space. Lunge, push in and cover. Pull your head down, tuck your chin, head down, shoulders, hide everything. Okay, covers number 2 and 3 are a left and right sided cover where we're covering and we're also attempting a strike at the same time. So the basics of this cover is to hide your head behind your arm and shoulder. So my shoulder comes up, my chin comes down, and I'm going to tuck my hand right around the back of my head here. Cover here, and as I do so, my other hand will strike out in this type of manner here. So we'll practice this. You'll have a partner, will have focus mitts, and they will strike at you with one focus mitt while holding the other up as a target. The incoming strike, you're going to cover, and that strike will land on your arm and up around the side of your head, and you will strike back at the pad that's presented. Now it could be this side, or it could be this side. You need to be good at both. The fourth basic cover is a full cover or a total cover. It's kind of a turtle or going fetal kind of thing. You are trying to cover up as much of you as possible because you need to be protected while you find a way out, while you find the next thing that you need to do. So what we're doing here is covering the whole head as much as possible. Do not interlock your fingers and put them behind your head. Okay, preferably don't even have one hand on top of the other. Hands come up, elbows together, hide behind your shoulders, chin down. Hunch, squat. You can turn and move. Use your elbows to hide behind. And this is a simple guarding technique. So one of the questions you may have about these four covers is how do they fit into a traditional martial art? Because they don't look like traditional martial art movement. Let's be honest, it doesn't look like what you expect to see in a kata or a pattern or a form, or what you maybe see people practicing in other arts. But yet that's where it's from. It is from traditional arts. If you go looking at, using Ryukyu Kempo kata as a reference here, if you go looking for the left and right cover, you'll find them in a kata called Nisei-shi. In Nisei-shi we have movements that do this, where the hand comes up, and this provides the basis for our cover. If you're looking for the forward cover, you'll see a drill version, a very formal version at the beginning of the kata kusanku, where the hands rise and come forward like this. This is where these techniques come from. The problem is a lot of people and a lot of schools over the years haven't understood how to take this formal version of something and apply it into a method which is usable and practical in today's world.